Hello everyone, and we are finally back in the city of Matadora. We are going to be building some skyscrapers today. After taking a 3-month break of building skyscrapers to complete an airport, go watch that if you haven't, we are now finally going to build some skyscrapers. So let's get started. I have always been intrigued by this tower called the Millenium Tower, and it's in San Francisco, and it has a major problem. They did not drill all the way to bedrock when they built the foundation of this building, and it is currently leaning like 20 some inches to the north. It's a really cool building architecturally, which is why I want to build it in my city. It has really clean lines and sleek edges, and I really like the roof design, so let's go ahead and build it. Life, this building is a bunch of luxury condos, but today it's going to be an office building. So I'm filling it with a bunch of desks and cubicles and like places for coworkers to collaborate with each other to have like a more open air office area. And once I'm comfortable with the floor plan, I'm able to stack this up, not 58 floors like the real thing, but about 30 floors is about what works in Minecraft. After I have everything stacked, I am able to do the facade with all those crazy lines and stuff that it has going on. This was a lot of stacking and pretty easy to do and very satisfying. This roof design is my favorite part of the building and sort of the reason for me making it. So I started laying it out here when I started to realize that the building was very tall and very big. As you can see, compared to the other buildings, it is just abnormally large. So I decided to delete it and start it over because if I built it once, I can build it again, because why not? Later, we are back to the point where I was when I decided to redo the building. It is now at a smaller scale, and I am going to do that roof design by putting in some elevator overruns and some HVAC equipment, and then I'm going to shift my attention to the bottom of the building where I'm going to complete the lobby and the bottom 2 floors.
And I've only got one man. I've got a hunch I'm never going to feel no other kind of it.
Area left in the block, I'm going to construct a large parking garage for all of the workers that are going to work in this office building. The parking garage is 5 floors tall and was very easy to make. And after building this tower twice, I now have a properly scaled Millenium Tower in my city. So the new Millenium Tower needs a little friend to have by its side, so I decided to just build a random building. I built this completely off the top of my head. It is not based off of any real building, just something to connect with a sky bridge to and to take up space in the city, honestly, and it is just more office space, and I made it flow with the land I had very nicely. So I took a recent work trip to southern Florida and I just love the architecture there. This is what I want for my city to look like. I just love that the buildings are stacked up. I know it's very generic, but they're very easy to build in Minecraft and it's just very tropical feeling. So when I got home, I had ideas and I got to work. One thing I noticed is that almost all of the buildings had about 1 floor of shops and restaurants on the bottom, followed by 4 or 5 floors of parking garage, and then 30 floors of condos above that. So that is what I decided to do for this because space is very limited in the city and there's only one way to build, and that is up. After 20 hours of building over the course of 2 weeks, I now have 3 more skyscrapers added to the skyline. Thank you all for watching to the end of the video. As always, if you enjoyed, hit that like button, and if you really enjoyed, hit that subscribe button. I will catch you guys in the next episode. I'm going to try and finish downtown before I release version 1 of the map at the end of the year. Wink, wink. So stay tuned. Catch you guys in the next episode. Bye.